Hello, my name is Glenn Allison for those who are just finding this channel. And I want to tell you why we are doing this YouTube channel. Number one, we want to reach the young parents who have kids 5 to 10 years of age. Well, Glenn, why are you doing that? Well, simply because I know what's coming. I know that if we young parents do not raise up our children at an early age to be respectful, to be obedient, they will turn into our worst nightmare. And what could that look like? Well, this is it. And the reason I'm showing you this picture is simply because that was my life. I had no clue how to raise a strong willed child. And so what did we do? We fought and we fought. And guys, our objective with this channel is to keep you from ever getting to this point. And yes, I understand it's going to be hard. Doing this is not going to be easy. And I know that it's going to look like a mountain that is absolutely impossible. But guys, the main thing I want you to know about this channel is you don't have to do it alone. We want to teach you every step it's going to take to put peace back in your home and to even make parenting fun again. Now, I've got a video that I want to share with you, and we're going to talk about what happens when you start too late. Yeah, too late. The bottom line is you got.
It wasn't a good situation. There was no respect. I had tried when I say I tried everything, I had been to the state attorney's office. When he hit me, I was totally unprepared. And I took things personally. I didn't know what to do.
She was so off the chain. I couldn't take her places, I couldn't go to functions without having to constantly deal with her out of control behavior.
When we were fighting and he was cussing and yelling and telling me it was his house, he was going to do what he wanted to do, and there was nothing I could do about it.
Last year, Michael had to homeschool because we couldn't put him in school because he was just such a mess.
My son did end up stealing money out of my friend's purse and going out through his window. I was in instant crisis. She was jumping up and down on tables and yelling at people and throwing things and just out of control. And at home, her window was boarded up in her room. By the middle of August, we had 3 Fs. I was done parenting. I cried through the entire EPC because I knew I had found hope. I realized, wow, it was getting worse before it got better. But I had a plan. I had the books. And I went in there and I did what the book said. I was one of those people that cried the whole time. I had hope.
I want to stop it for a second to emphasize the hopelessness many of these parents have when they come to us. They've tried everything. And let me say something else about these parents. They are absolutely good parents who just didn't know how to parent a strong-willed kid. The bottom line is, guys, they have to be parented differently than the compliant child. And if you try the same tactics on the strong-willed kid that you did on the compliant kid, you're not going to win the battle. These parents really wanted peace in their home. They wanted to enjoy being a parent, and many, because they are frustrated, because they are disappointed, because they see no hope, no light at the end of the tunnel, or on the verge of giving up. That's exactly why we want to reach the new parents with young kids so they never get to how these parents are. And the bottom line is, you can't keep doing what you've been doing, looking for a different result. We all know that is the height of insanity. Therefore, most programs are trying to fix the kid, and they can temporarily. The bottom line is, if they get this kid back on the right path and send him back to mom and dad who don't know how to keep this kid on the right path, they're going to go right back to the same behavior. It's just a matter of time. And I've seen it over and over and over. So what we do is empower the parent with the skills they need to put peace back in their home. And it's not easy. The program absolutely is cut and dry. But in reality, it's not a program. It is a lifestyle change. Yeah. No more screaming. No more yelling. No more getting in their face. Yeah. We are going to put a parenting plan together that will absolutely put peace back in your home and change the unwanted behavior without you ever losing your temper. Well, Glenn, is that for real? Absolutely it is. How can I say that? Because I've been doing it for a long, long time. The bottom line is, guys, if you don't have a plan, there's a real good chance you're going to have chaos for a long, long time. So the first thing we're going to start on is, well, if you notice, most of those parents had no respect when it came to their kids. None. We have no respect to build a relationship. There's no place for that relationship to go but down. And so we have to earn back the respect that we lost, actually gave away to our kids. And how do you do that? Very simple. First thing you're going to do is have a family meeting to establish who the adult is in this home. Oh yeah, they think they are. No doubt about it. They think they can run your life and your home. No doubt about it. You have to have a family meeting, which we will help you put together, where you will sit down and calmly say, we are in a mess. I've joined an organization that's going to help me be a better parent. Yes, I've messed up. I did a lot of things wrong, but I don't want to keep doing things wrong, so I've asked for help. And this organization is going to coach me to make me a better parent. You're going to see a different mom and a different dad. I promise you. And guys, if you can't make that kind of commitment, that level of commitment, you probably will not be successful in turning this behavior around. We have to begin with respect. And that's the first one. The second one that we're going to work on is anger management of your kid. Did you know you can't control your kid? Hey, if you could, would you be watching this video? And absolutely refusing to argue with your child. We want to make parenting fun again, together. If we can put this thing together like it's supposed to be, I promise you, there's a better way to raise this strong-willed kid. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next week, but I can promise you this. If you don't give up, if you don't quit, happiness can come back into your life. I promise you, we have too many success stories. So there is where we're going to begin. Respect.